And actually, she told me that she also didn't have a phone. So I don't know. I don't know exactly why also she didn't have that phone, but I can say by a word of mouth, she didn't have a phone. And also, there is a question of, do I need to be reminded to carry my phone? No, I do not need to be reminded because I always carry it around with me. But at this time, this day I didn't have at that particular time because I didn't want to. There were many calls actually coming from my people on the ground, so this was a weighty matter that actually needed a lot of attention. So I didn't want a lot of interference, maybe from the callers. So I kept it in my car. There was a question also that Honorable Senator said that asked if I've come to make fools out of the senators. No, kindly, I've come to give my evidence, and this is a house of honor, a house of we regard highly honorable senators. There was a question also. There's a question also that was raised by Honorable Gerard Gay, Senator Gerard Gay, reporting to the powers matters. If I have reported to powers and privileges, no, I've not reported. I have not. Yes. There is also another question of actually referring back to Mheshimiwa Honorable Etna about the phone that was asked by, it's actually similar, it's a similar question also that was asked by an Honorable Senator about planning for Etna to leave our phone, or whether we planned to leave our phones outside or elsewhere, away from the chambers. We didn't. Each member had an application his or on our own or his own to do whatever with his or her phone. I think there is also. I've responded to what Honorable Senator Olekina said about going to sign the affidavit. And yes, Honorable Madam Speaker, there was a question also that you posted that if you wanted me to confirm whether I voted at 9:26, and I confirm that I did not vote. And Honorable Senator Eddy, there was a question also about the proceedings and proceedings of the House and reasons for not voting. Then this one I say myself, I did not vote because, as I've stated, I feared a lot of manipulation in this. And that is why I didn't vote. So, Honorable Speaker, that is my submission. Thank you.
Senator Tabitha, we'll allow you indulgence to ask just one question. Then the speaker, then the witness will respond to that.
Thank you, thank you. My question is very simple, Mheshimiwa. Does your phone have a password? Yes or no?
My phone yes, it has a password.
Thank you. Just leave it at that. So nobody could access the voting if your phone has a password. Leave it at that.
Senator Kathy Muma.
Thank you, Honorable Speaker. My question, I would want to understand what the Honorable Member was going through. So you went through this impeachment hearing.
Yes.
Were there issues, the issues that have been raised before us, did you find them weighty enough to impeach the governor that your only problem was the method of voting?
No, I didn't support the impeachment of the governor, and I myself wanted to vote no for the impeachment of the governor. But as I said, I feared manipulation of the votes. I didn't trust the electronic process. That's why we had requested for the roll call.
Senator Lomenen. Maruma, it's reading Lomenen on the dashboard. Are you sitting on his desk? It's reading Lomenen.
So my question to the witness would be, the speaker had ruled that electronic voting was going to be used. Now, you decided, the 18 or 17 of you, that you would not vote. What was the expected consequence? Did you think that the whole vote will be annulled by virtue of the fact that some of you have refused to vote? And if that is the consequence that you expected, can you invoke that part of the standing orders that you are referring to or you relied on to annul that vote? Because whether you vote or you don't vote, the vote will still count when others have voted.
Thank you, Honorable Speaker. The Honorable Senator, as I've said, the 18 of us, let me talk of myself. We wanted, since we had not been inducted into this mode of voting that is electronic, we had requested the Speaker that he gives us the leeway that we use the roll call for this process, and because we believed it was a transparent way, and since he directed that let it continue that way. So the 18 members who had requested for this roll call never voted. And the process of voting continued, and the 29 members actually was in support of the voting, electronic voting system. And after the voting, after the voting, the results came out that it was 33 members who voted, whereas the 18 members who had requested otherwise, their votes were not captured because they didn't vote. So that was our fear, that there could be manipulation kind of. So that is why we declined to vote. Thank you, Honorable Speaker.
Witness, you are still not discharged. Senator Karen Nyamo and Senator Peris Tobiko, in that order.
Honorable MCA, you have stated that you did not vote because you feared manipulation. Manipulation by whom? And who had the admin rights during these proceedings of the governor's impeachment?
Honorable Speaker, that one I can say, since the Speaker declined to give us the roll call voting, then we feared manipulation from the Speaker. Thank you, Honorable Speaker.
Senator Peris Tobiko.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. Mr. Witness, how many, were all the MCAs present at the chamber during the voting? And in your observation, how many voted yes and how many voted no?
Yes, thank you, Honorable Speaker. All the MCAs, the 47 MCAs were present in the chambers, and since the 18 members did not vote, we expected, or I expected that 29 members could have voted. But in the end of the voting, 33 members voted, but 18 members did not vote.
Senator Margaret Kamal.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. Mheshimiwa MCA, I'm a bit confused. You keep saying 18 of us did not vote. We have listened to all the questions that have been raised. At one point, you disowned Etna. Did 18 vote? Are you still confirming that actually 18 did not vote? Number two, did you have a meeting of 18? Did you have a forum of 18 where you made up your minds that you are not going to vote, so that if Edna is denying that she didn't vote, then she betrayed the group?
Yes, thank you, Honorable Speaker. Madam Speaker, let me confirm that we were 18 who voted, who didn't vote completely, because at that time, the 18 included Edna, Honorable Edna, who stood with us, with all the honorable members. So 18 members did not vote. Secondly, Senator Kamar, on the question of maybe the video of all of us, we have videos of the 18 members. We have video of 18 members who never voted.
Senator Margaret Kamal, you know the right way to request for that. Senator John Kenya.
Thank you.
What's your point of order, Senator Margaret? Resume your seat, Senator.
I can't be
Kenya.
out of order.
My feeling is
Just
that
resume your seat.
yeah,
It's a special proceeding.
Sorry, Madam Speaker. I was trying to intervene because the Honorable MCA is not answering my question. He's insisting that the 18 voted. Edna is insisting she did not vote. So I'm asking him, are you going on record to tell us that Edna is lying, that she did not vote, that she voted and yet she did not vote?
Honorable Speaker, sorry.
Senator Margaret, when the witness gives their answer, whether good or bad, that answer will help the senators to determine how to vote. So he's entitled to the answer he wants to give.
Madam Speaker, maybe let me request that you allow me to respond, because yes, I've said the 18 did not vote. I didn't say they voted. The 18 members didn't vote. And why is because later, when the results were declared, members, the 18 members, because we had to register the complaint, all the 18 members went to the DCI headquarters here to report and investigate the process of voting. The 18 members, that is why I was saying there is a clip to that showing the 18 members didn't participate in the voting process. They did not vote.
Senator John Kenya.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. My question to the honourable member is, Can the hazard of Kericho County Assembly vindicate you in terms of you protested the electronic voting? And if it's so, there is provision in your standing orders that, one, if you agreed with the impeachment of the governor, you were to vote yes. If you did not agree, you are to vote no. If you are confused of what to do, you abstain. What was it so hard for you, the 18 of you, because you are not agreeing, to vote no? Thank you, Madam Speaker.
Thank you, Honorable Speaker. As I said, Honorable Senator, that I myself, I was to vote no, and I was to vote no, but since there is something that I've said, and I'll just repeat it again, that I really feared, because I didn't trust the electronic process, I feared manipulation in this, because my name had a might before that I was among those who had been voted for, even before the voting process began. So I chose not to vote completely. I chose not to vote completely. And also, even from the Hansard and also from the Hansard and from the clips in the assembly, it is very clear that the members, those who chose not to vote, stood, and they can be counted 1 to 18. It's very clear. Thank you, Honorable Speaker, Madam Speaker.
The last question you come from Senator Seki Lenku. Then we'll close that, the evidence from that witness.
Thank you, Honorable Speaker. To the witness, Honorable MCA, I want to believe that whatever that was talking here is the truth. Yes. And from what I've learned, you've really tried to balance yourself. And I want to agree that you know exactly what is all about the assembly. Does it mean that, Honorable Mheshimiwa, you've been forced by the executive to change your mind and say you've not voted while you voted? Because you see now, it seems like you voted. So can you tell this House that you've not voted, and that is all, rather than try to be just to double speak?
Thank you, Madam Speaker. Thank you, Honorable Senator. Madam Speaker, if there was a way you could allow me, I don't know. I have my phone still right now, here with me right now. I didn't vote, and it was voluntary. Nobody compelled me to say not to vote or do otherwise. If I was to vote, I was to vote no for the impeachment of the governor. I was opposed to the impeachment of the governor. And everything that I did it willingly, even if given chance at this time, still even to vote, I will vote no to the impeachment of the governor. I did everything willingly. In fact, even immediately after the voting process, we proceeded willingly to the DCI to report the improper way of how it was voted, and everywhere else, even coming here to the Senate. It is not by I'm not forced. I volunteered, and I'm willing. And if given chance, I'll vote no even today for the impeachment. Thank you.
Thank you. I want the clerk to confirm whether we now have the report from the ICT expert, the independent expert, so that we can proceed on to see whether we can take that. There was an earlier ruling from the chair that it should be produced today, and that evidence should be tendered today. So. Now, so you may resume your seat. The report is not ready, so I wish to direct the clerk that that report be tabled tomorrow at 9 a.m. when Senate session resumes. So that then amounts to a variation of the earlier ruling by the Speaker. The governor's team will have 2 hours, 40 minutes for evidence of remaining witnesses, if any, and the county assembly will have 1 hour, 30 minutes for cross-examination of the witnesses that will be called tomorrow by the governor's team. Honorable Senators, it is now 6:43 p.m., time to adjourn the Senate. The Senate therefore stands adjourned until tomorrow, Friday, 29th August 2025 at 9 a.m.